Good morning, class 8. Welcome to math class. Today we are going to start chapter 14, mensuration. Chapter 9 we have done 9.1 and 9.2 exercise. Remaining exercise we will do later. So today we will start chapter 14, mensuration. Today I am going to explain here formulas. In next class I will explain the exercise. You have to learn and write these formulas in fair notebooks. Area of trapezium. Figure of trapezium is here. There are two parallel sides. This is the distance between two parallel sides. If we have to find the area of trapezium, formula is 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. Distance between them means height of this trapezium. What is the height? Parallel sides are here AB and CD. These two are parallel side and into distance between them. 1 by 2 into sum of parallel side into distance between them. This is the formula to find the area of trapezium. Next, area of rhombus. Area of rhombus is 1 by 2 into D1 into D2. D1, D2, these are the diagonal. D1 is first diagonal, D2 is second diagonal. Rhombus, shape of rhombus is this. These are two diagonals. So if we have to find the area of rhombus, 1 by 2 into D1 into D2. And if we have to find the each side of a rhombus, formula is 1 by 2 square root D1 square plus D2 square. Next, area of quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral, if we have to find 1 by 2 into length of diagonal. One diagonal is given and sum of length of the offset. Offset means here height. Offset is the height. Suppose a quadrilateral is given here. This is the diagonal and these are two heights given. If we have to find the area of this quadrilateral, formula is 1 by 2 into length of diagonal. Length of diagonal means this common diagonal and sum of length of offset. These are the heights, these two heights. It will be given, then we have to find the area of quadrilateral. Area of regular hexagon. Regular hexagon means having 6 sides and all sides are equal. Formula is 3 root 3 by 2 into side square. Next, area of regular octagon. Regular octagon is having 8 sides. Regular means 8 sides are equal. Then the formula is 2 into 1 plus root 2 into side square. Area is always in square unit. Now cuboid. You have already learned about the cuboid, cube cylinder. Cuboid is here. This is length, breadth and height of the cuboid. If we have to find the volume of cuboid, formula is L into B into H. And total surface area of this cuboid, total surface area 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. L means length, B breadth, H height. Lateral surface area or area of 4 walls. If we have to find the area of 4 walls, formula is 2 into L plus B into H. This is cube. We all know that cube is having all sides equal, side. Length is length, breadth and height. All sides are equal. So volume is side into side into side raised to power 3. Total surface area. Total surface area 6 into side square. And the lateral surface area or area of 4 walls, you can write 4 into side square. Next is cylinder here. This is cylinder, radius and height. R is the radius, height is H. Then if we have to find the volume is pi r square H. Curved surface area 2 pi r H. Total surface area 2 pi r into H plus R. Now formula of a hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder, if the external let the external radius be r and the internal radius small r. So if we have to find the surface area of this hollow cylinder, formula is pi into capital R square minus small r square. Lateral surface area 2 pi h into r plus h. And total surface area equal to 2 pi into capital R plus small r, and in next bracket h plus r minus small r. And volume, if we have to find the volume of a hollow cylinder, formula is pi h into capital R square minus small r square. So these are the formula of chapter 14. So you have to learn and write this formula in fair notebook. I will send the PDF of this formula also. Thank you so much.